The other side here. Yeah, looks like both teams are trying to get it very standard here. Why is she showing here? Is this really a Shen top with Ignite? If it is, then it's so in.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. Nah, but I don't know. The issue isn't the Shen. The issue is the Ignite. Like, what is that Ignite? Well, like... like what? Yep, so it seems like it is actually a Shen top with Ignite. Both junglers starting bot side here, one starting on his red, the other one is blue. Wasn't... And now we see top side. Yeah, I mean, this is a wet noodle fight. Mid is getting a bit pushed under his turret, but that is to be as expected against the Orianna. Bot side should be in favor of the Caitlyn, even if they are versus a Karma. The Karma might provide like free lane push whenever they want. No, it's not. It's not standard in high elo. Like, maybe solo queue, but not if you're playing tournament style. Because there's a very different thing about playing solo queue. So it's like, that's the reason why a lot of top tier players say that, like, using stats like that are usually irrelevant, because you're getting data that is falsified by the circumstances in which they have been gathered or created in this case.
Good trap by Luke Caruana there, catching Babis and getting the headshot off. I'm retarded because the stream for me is literally Minecraft, so...
Don't worry, it is for me as well.
So if we give misinformation, it's because the stream looks like Minecraft, dude. So it's kind of hard to see what's going on. Okay, aggressiveness from the Braum. That's what we like to see. Another headshot from the Caitlyn. Oh, Caitlyn going in hard. Dab is really taking a beating here. But will we see the Mundo gank now? I mean, it's possible.
Okay, so...
The Karma speed up. Oh, Mundo hits the Q. He has the flash to safety.
Whoa, holding his flash? Whoa. That's dangerous.
Okay. That's
heal and flash on blue side and exhaust flash on the other side, so yeah.
Exactly. I think that's a pretty good game, but here you see Christian Simone going mid lane for Vince. Oh, that's a good flash. Really good flash from Vince right there to get out of trouble.
Yep. Yes, and by the way, I just checked, and if you go Diamond and above, Master and above, Platinum and above, the most played...
we might see the solo kill here on Rift, actually. Yeah, and Rift just dies. That's the first blood for Shen.
Super disrespectful. Yeah,
the Ignite difference.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still a wrong rune. Like, I just checked, so like the thing that airs, the thing you said about the it being standard, I legitimately just checked. Diamond, Master, and Challenger all play TP with 79% pick rate, and all top 4 Shen players play almost exclusively TP Shen. Because if you play at a super high tier level, or if you play in a team situation, you want the TP to have additional fighting ability with team fights. It's just legitimately, it's just like, it's not awful, right? It's not like you picked, I don't know, heal or something where it's like completely in, but it's just not something you should be doing. Because realistically, there should never be a situation where you What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, because there's never a situation where the ignite should be useful, because the way you both want to play the lane. Obviously, if you have some intel on player tendencies and how you expect the Maokai to play a lane, sure, then that's a different argument. Then you're arguing not about the pick and like the summoner itself, but more so about like the environment in which you want to pick it according to player tendencies. Sure, then maybe there's an argument. I've not played versus Rift for a while. Maybe there's an argument to be made that you want irrelevant of the team composition and the team cohesion you want in Ignite because you want to punish him in lane, like he did with one solo kill, right?
Yeah, I also got the small minion lead right now, so I'm just okay. Vin's really aggressive here. Using the ult as soon as he gets level 6. Okay, I'm gonna go again. Another good trade from the Shen. And Evelyn just rummaging around a bit in red side jungle. So far, a pretty quiet game. Really quiet. I'm too used to watch LPL, dude. We need some action. Oh, seems like Daddy Caruana was gonna try something, but messed up the shield quite a bit.
Yeah.
And red team secures the first Drake. Pretty easy.
Calm for them. You see the BF sword finish on the Caitlyn versus the Vamp Scepter, so she should get more priority in the lane here as well. But trades are getting a bit more favorable here.
Yeah, you see the Caitlyn with the okay.
Oh, nice. But yeah, they can't capitalize on it just because they don't have a big enough HP pool, but they have.
Evelyn has 6 though.
Oh,
Oh, that's a really good W by Dabis right there, dude.
that was. I mean,
What
I
a
think that
lucky-
was pure luck, but
Yeah, what a lucky hit. I was about to say.
yeah. But I mean, that's really good for them because Evelyn now had to back off, recall, and go topside.
Yeah, that could have been a really scary gang for them as well.
Yeah. Mid lane is getting a bit out of control when it comes to the CS difference here, though. I am expecting, like, we were both expecting this kind of going into the game, considering the matchup.
Malphite versus Orianna.
Yeah.
You see Rift going for another trade versus the Shen. Does not really get that much out of it. And still keeping up in CS though, even though the Shen has a massive wave pushing towards him. But it seems like the Eve might try something here. Definitely gonna try something here. Rift has the flash available, but yeah, there's no way he escapes that. He's just dead. Man, I was expecting a lot more action.
I mean, considering the team comps, I kind of understand that it might be. Oh, Evelyn. She doesn't have the damage here. Maokai does have ult though. He can ult flash. Yeah, they don't do that.
They stop her back, you know. She loses a bit of time. Maybe not now. Now the Ori won't get the optional backing time she was looking for.
Yeah.
By the way, Adam, did you watch the F1 race today?
Yes, it was fucking boring. I'll be honest.
Do you see
Yes.
fucking Russell being taken out by the wheel from Antonio
Yes.
Oh,
Did he oversteer or what did he do to lose the?
The rear just snapped on him. Oh, okay. Trading top lane.
Ooh.
That's some serious damage, dude. Even Rift still has the chain vest, but he still takes quite a beating from that, honestly.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, the rear just snapped and he lost it, and then he spun into the first tire wall and then over to the other side. And Russell first tried braking to avoid the wheel coming towards him. Or I mean, he tried first braking to like not crash, and then then the wheel came at him and he tried to steer away. Okay, Rift going a bit aggressive
Rift.
here, even using the ultimate. Rift's
Yeah, but
really
he doesn't
trying
win
to
this.
kill.
What is he doing? Fark. Oh.
Oh, this really.
I mean, the
close.
Shen I think has flash, so he's just waiting for his taunt and then flash taunt.
Yeah,
right?
I think also maybe the ignite.
Because I can't see if he has flash up. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he has flash.
Maybe he was scared, or like the other reason you could maybe just not go for it because like you're super low HP as well, plus your own jungler is on the bot side, so maybe you're expecting the enemy jungler to be top side, and then you don't want to get the return kill. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons why you would go all out there because you got the HP already.
Also looks like the Ash Karma duo has been doing some work bot side, considering the HP Caitlyn currently sits on.
One second.
I really wish someone would just pull the trigger right now. Make some ballsy play, no.
How do you spell skewed?
Skewed.
Yep. Another solo kill. I don't know. Rift is having a rough time this game. Ooh, and really nice Malphite ult as well. Yeah, and
really
you can
good
see
ulti.
the CC comp here.
Yeah, you see, they listened to me, they pulled the trigger, and finally some exciting stuff happening, dude. Man, that's a really nice fight, dude. That's what I like to see. So far, the lead that Brainstorm has is not that big. I think it looks like it's 300 golds. So you know, their lead isn't that big. To see them now trying to do Rift Herald. Obviously, red team no vision, so they don't know what's going on right now. All they know is that Shen is gone. And
Rift is dead, yeah, because they have the
he's
AP as well
dead.
for the Evelyn.
I mean, he's trying to run away.
No,
gets
he's
toppled
dead.
in
He's
tower.
dead. The Evelyn ensures it.
Takes 2
Because
tower
versus the
shots.
Shen, you might live just because you have the armor, but the damage, the AP damage from the
Yeah, now suddenly you have Fed Evelyn to play against as well, which is not very fun. At all. You can see it going aggressively on the tower now. But I don't think they have the means to... Oh, maybe actually... No, the wave's too small, sadly. But... Yeah, Dav is holding the one... Oh my, that's a crit. Jesus Christ, okay. That's the IE damage coming through clutch right there for the Caitlyn. Jesus Christ, I did not expect that kind of damage.
Yeah, I mean, if you're Team Astrosmurfs here, if you're Team Dabas, you're kind of struggling here because your top side is really starting to get out of control. Also, the Evelyn now has 2 kills, so she's gonna be a lot more, like, she will have a lot more agency in the game than she should have. Also, in the team fights, you can see the wombo combo from that team being a really, really big pain in the ass to deal with.
Yeah, and then you also have the farm-fed Ori, which obviously
Yeah.
is gonna probably break down the snowballing from. Oh,
Oh, that was a really
Okay.
nice dash arrow, but you probably
is
won't
it
be able
enough
to-
though?
Oh,
I mean, the Caitlyn should be out here, right? Yeah, the Caitlyn's out.
how does she live here?
Even with the Malphite TP. Okay!
Oh my god,
Wally
they turned
fall.
this?
Oh, the Luke Carana flash. Bed's running around. Will
Oh my
Davis
God.
make it out? The Shen ulti came through.
She's out. Oh,
Bed's just running
God.
around. Oh, he really needs to get out now. If not, he's dead as well.
He's dead.
Ah, he's just gone. Yeah, there's no way he lives this.
Yeah, this has gone from bad to worse to game over for Team Astrosmurfs at this point.
But they're still only 700 gold behind, so I mean the game's still winnable.
I don't agree with that. Yeah, the reason why it's like the problem sometimes with gold leads is like they don't represent the state of the game. Just because a certain team is, for example, like 4k ahead, doesn't necessarily mean they are ahead in the game state, because sometimes you can have a weird comp that has fallen off because the itemization, something. In this case, I mean, it's very obvious, right? The entire lead of Team Astrosmurfs lies on the Orianna being just fucking nuts farm up, right? Like, she's almost...
Yeah, she really needs to pull her team's weight. It's
yeah, but the problem then is, like, if you look at the enemy team, right? You have Caitlyn's in a fine position versus the Ashe. The Evelyn, which should be irrelevant in this team, isn't irrelevant because she's fed to shit.
Okay.
Oh, we see a team fight here.
Yeah, the fight's breaking out.
Oh wait, but they can win this. They can win this. They can win this. Astrosmurfs can win this.
Oh, Astrosmurfs actually winning this.
That's a huge shutdown.
Oh no!
Daddy Caruana's dead as well, and Luke as well.
And
That is
the triple kill
huge.
for the Dr. Mundo.
I mean-
Holy shit.
I will say, Bed, you're inting for taking all these kills away from Ashe, but really well played.
Yeah, that's a
Super,
really
super
solid
over.
fight.
Yeah, super over eager by Team Brainstorm, is it?
Yeah,
Team
I mean-
Brainstorm. That was unnecessary completely.
Yeah, they didn't have the Shen, they didn't have the Malphite, so
Yeah.
there's... Yeah. It's... Yeah, I mean now the Mundo's just fed, you know? It's gonna be more tankier, it's gonna be harder to burn through. The Maok as well, the longer the games go on, you know, the tankier he's gonna get. So even if he's 0-4, as soon as he gets like the tank items he needs, then it's all GG. And Adam is now leaving us for taking a cake out of the oven. For everyone being surprised that Adam bakes, yes, I'm also surprised that Adam bakes. But yeah, continuing on the game, I think Astrosmurfs actually in a good position right here. No, now the jungler's fed the tanky Mundo. Mundo also deals some damage in some way. Okay. Some jungle shenanigans going on between Vince and Christian. Oh, has to ult the way to safety, seeing the Karm Ashe. Oh, the Ashe ult hits. She has to be dead now, surely. The Eve has to be dead. There's no way she lives from this. And she goes down, and Vince claims the kill as well.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Also, 20 minutes. The Ori also has a full stacked Seraph, which is pretty fucking decent. Yeah, the shockwave missed, but it. And here you see Luke Corona taking down Bet, now getting a nice shutdown, you know, getting those 600 gold for himself right here. Next in line is Riftmark getting stunned, all the CC coming through, and that should be the kill for the. The red buff killed Rift. Tried to flash himself to safety. Wally did his best to try and block the Caitlyn ulti, but there's just nothing he can do. Also, I think it's really dangerous of Wally being here. They can dive him straight up if they want to, but it seems like they just wanna take the turret. Meanwhile, Dabis is mid lane, pushing the lane together with Ori, trying to get back home. Oh my god, that's some big damage on the Mundo right there. Mundo pops the ult. Oh, is this enough? Oh, the Malphite's TPing in. This might be a team fight breaking out, but Caitlyn has no mana. Okay, the TP for safety, letting his team get out. Really good stuff. But so far, the Mundo itemizes just MR, and I see him holding a Negatron cloak. I'm getting a bit curious onto what he actually wants with that one. Surely it's not Vincent. Surely. Outlaw with some shenanigans in the chat. That's what we like to see. Tristan only looking for Wally, but Wally gets to safety using the Karma speed. Man, this game's everywhere right now. Super close. I still think Brainstorm holds the edge. Would be really nice to see something major happening soon. 22 minutes into this game. People are starting getting their items now, you know, it's getting a bit closer. The cage just fed as fuck though. I mean, look at the damage. Mundo has 0 armor, he's just melting, dude. It's like putting butter in a hot pan, you just melt away. Has to pop the ultimate now, trying to hunt down the Evelyn. Does not work. Seems like the fight around Drake is gonna break out fairly soon. Now we're just waiting who's gonna pull the trigger first. I think Astrosmurfs gonna get beaten to Drake here if they don't do something. They're just being poked down by Caitlyn.
Ooh.
Welcome back. How does the cake look?
It's fine, yeah. I had to take it out of the oven, now it has to cool down, and then I'll have to do it again in like an hour or so.
Sounds good. Okay, 4-quad getting hit by the
big fight here.
ulti. And it seems like the fight's gonna break out.
Shockwave, Shockwave is huge here.
Oh, there's 10 taunt with the bomb.
Shockwave, come on! Wait, he didn't get the Shockwave off.
To be found from
Blue team
Orianna.
completely wins this. Blue team completely
Holy
wins
shit,
this, by the
but
way.
Dabis though. Oh, Wally takes the kill. Rift goes
items.
down. The next in line is small.
Triple kill.
That's the triple kill for the Caitlyn right there. She's a fucking unstoppable monster right now.
Yep. If this was later into the game and Ashe had more items, that would have been fine. Because if a 3-item Ashe is free hitting like that, she shreds you. But she's 1.5 items. She doesn't do enough damage, sadly.
Yeah, I still think the game.
But like I said, right? Like, where was the Shockwave? Like, what was up with that? He died. And like, I'm not expecting that to happen from the best player on that team. Yeah, but he should have flashed it. Or at least been in a position where he can't be engaged. Because he should be aware of the state where, like, if he dies, they insta lose this fight.
I think Astrosmurfs' biggest enemy right there was themselves. They all grouped up, you know.
Like I even said it from the start. Like I came back and I instantly saw, oh, this is perfect for a Shockwave setup. And then didn't happen, and then you kind of insta lose the fight there, which is sad.
Yeah, and you know, you have the Ori standing grouped up together with the rest of her team, you know. For Shen, Malphite, and Braum, that's just a tasty snack, dude. It's like watching some hot 20-year-old girl walking down by the street, you know? And you just rubber neck after her. It's the same thing you did. They just look at you and they're like, holy fuck, yes, give me more, please. Exactly. So the Shen really nice flush taunt into the Malphite ult, into the Braum ulti, dude. Holy shit.
Oh, this is gonna be a stressful one here.
Man, the
Gabus
Shen
has finished
fucking-
his triple shot thing. Runan's Hurricane, I think, yeah.
And also, the Shen just went in for the milkers, dude.
Yep.
He saw some fat milkers and he went for them. Oh, we might see something new here. Oh, Wally almost getting taken down by the Caitlyn ulti. Only quarter of his life left. That's dangerous. He should.
Yeah.
Oh, Rift.
Rift engage.
With the TP. He
Flash.
engaged. Okay.
Whoa.
You see Forquad in the back line
Gabus is
together with
alone.
Evelyn. Oh, oh.
What are they
Evelyn-
doing?
Evelyn
Wait,
pukes the
no,
fucking
hang on,
Forquad.
hang on. No. Time out. The two
The-
tanks of Astrosmurfs. Fuck you doing?
Man, they're trying to get down Lucara on a burst. No one getting him today. He is the king of the Rift. Holy
No, but
fuck,
actually-
that went bad.
No, but like both tanks, Rift and Bed. Fuck you doing? Like, you left your AD for dead. The shockwave had to be used to try and at least have a chance of survival there.
I mean, that's
Oh my God.
that's also a 2-for-2 for Astrosmurfs. You know, now they also get third. So I think in the end, Astrosmurfs the one that comes out on top.
Man, I think that could have been so much better.
Definitely, but now it
Like
also
that should be like a 3-for-0 or 4-for-0.
it should have been. But then again, you know, the two tanks was keeping the Caitlyn busy. Meanwhile, it's only Shen.
Yeah, but it's like one of the tanks. Legitimately, you need to save your CC or save your peel to help the Ashe deal with an Evelyn. Like the last thing you do is leave your Ashe to get one shot by the Eve, because then you lose the fight. That was
Yeah.
super surprising there.
But it's super sad that that Brainstorm, you know, only had the Evelyn and the Shen in the backline right there in that fight, because they
Yeah.
eventually dropped down as well to Vince, I believe it was.
Yeah, no. I mean, what Eris just said is 100% true. The Orianna did more peeling than the front line, which is just illegal. Is Ashe going Essence Reaver third, or like I don't remember AD itemizations after they changed it. IE? Wait, how the fuck do you build IE now?
Caitlyn is
Oh,
building.
okay.
What is Caitlyn building right now? Okay, Rift getting caught
Rift is
again.
dead. No, he's just dead.
Man, Rift, you're fucking doing it again, dude. You're too far up without vision.
I'll have to quickly ask the production if they... Did you watch LPL IG games with Rift, maybe? And he got his certain inspiration of a good top laner 2 years ago?
Oh, the Ashe Route comes through, but there is the
Whoa.
fucking use of the QSS. And the full fight breaks out. Oh,
Nice
that's
shockwave, insta-wave.
But, oh, maybe
Oh,
not.
wait.
Oh, the Malphite saved the ulti.
No,
This
no,
looks
but
like
that
it's
is this
going down.
free-firing here.
Oh,
That is this free-firing.
okay, look at the Ashe, dude. That's what happens when the Ashe has
That
items.
is this free-firing here.
This might actually... Okay.
No, leave the Ashe alone. Oh my
Oh.
god. Don't leave the Ashe alone.
Oh my god, what's going on? Oh, look at Mr. Bedomu just running in like a madman.
Don't leave the... Oh my god, you are...
Oh my god. What the fuck did we just witness?
Don't. There's a certain player I want to shit talk here that shit talks tanks, but then doesn't play tanks correctly. Ah!
It looks like the Astrosmurfs are gonna get a pretty comfortable Drake, and that's also soul point. So,
Yeah,
oh,
Wally's
what
there.
is Wally doing? Wally, you're too far up, buddy.
Yeah, but like there again, like two of them path. Wait, can we get that vision there where they were fighting? Right, like just go up there, just on the minimap, right? They go under that rock, and Ashe goes above. Just go where the Ashe goes.
Yeah, Vince just.
Oh yeah,
fucked
Vint
that up.
fucked off the Drake.
I mean, he got the Drake, Astrosmurf. did
But you
pretty
see
okay.
here, right? Like, do you see the difference in the team fight where the Orianna isn't forced to peel for the Ashe, but can use a shockwave actively and try and win a fight? You insta win there.
But somehow the Caitlyn still made it out alive, dude, and then got a kill
She's
afterwards.
10-1. Oh my god. Yeah, she made it alive because the tanks peeled for her. Yeah,
Now you're just repeating what Eris is saying.
yeah, because they can't hear you. Well, him. In this case. The thing. Brother, if you start with those motherfuckers... I'm not gonna say what I wanted to say here. You know what I wanted to say.
Damn, that's a really MR heavy build from the Malphite as well. Maybe when it gets some armor now. Davis also finished his Infinity Edge now, so he's gonna hit like a motherfucker in team fights if he gets to...
Yeah, but look at the Caitlyn. Triple item, QSS, and healing reduction.
That's gonna be dangerous. I mean, you see Pet lurking in the bushes.
Yeah, if Ashe is free firing here, you know, if Ashe gets certain peeling and is able to hit people without being endangered of getting wombo comboed,
Look at Pet, they might actually look for something here.
I was
Oh,
gonna,
never mind.
I was gonna flip my shit if they didn't tank that Katel on the Ashe. Yeah, that was karma. Oh, and you see here, yes. Stay together with the Ashe. Dabis. I'm gonna flame Dabis as well if he fucks off. Like,
Oh, they might actually look for something. The Brawl multi comes
Ashe.
too. Down goes
Shockwave,
Swift
shockwave,
into the
shockwave, come on,
backline.
shockwave.
Oh my
Nice.
god, what a shockwave! Luke
Nice.
is going down, Ben takes the kill, but they still lose to the or is dead. The
Yeah,
fucking
doesn't matter.
Malphite.
Ashe is free firing. They win this fight here.
Pew, 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 pew.
Now hold Caitlyn. Not Caitlyn. I mean Ashe. Yeah.
Okay. The Evelyn
Good,
fight.
good.
But then again, you fucking see the Karma shields, dude.
Yeah.
Holy mother of God.
Good by Ashe and good by the Karma and good. Actually, well played also by Bed. Like both healed this time.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That's
look at
really-
the difference. Like look at how the fight goes. You lost 2. I guess maybe if Vince had Flash in this fight, he didn't die. But like, you win this. Dabis is a very good ADC. If you peel for him and the enemy team can't engage on him, you kind of win there.
And now you just see them shredding down the Baron, although it's taking some time, but it is what it is when you only have 3 people. And that's first Baron secured for Astrosmurfs. With Soul coming up in 1 minute and 20 seconds-ish.
Yeah.
Damn, that was a fight, dude. Dabis is really stepping up the game here.
Yep. And Caitlyn is
He's,
gonna start to struggle killing that front line, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. Like, they're just getting tankier and tankier now. If they stick to Dabis, I think it's fine. But then again, the Brom did a really good job in that fight. Like, with the
Yeah,
insta
he
ulti.
did a decent engage, but they shouldn't
Yeah,
fight there. Yeah,
Man,
set
that's
up by Astros. Oh, Wally.
Okay. Wally. Oh, has to ult to safety.
Wally's dead.
The
Ooh,
Ash arrow
missed.
hits, but it hits the wrong person.
Yeah,
Oh, Riftmark in the backline doing work.
Rift is gonna die here.
Oh, the Oriana shockwave
What a
finds
nice
them
shockwave,
all.
man.
Holy shit. Rift is still alive somehow. And the Caitlyn has to run for her fucking life right now because Vince is on the
Oh,
prowl.
Vince, careful.
Oh, he might die here actually. Oh, no.
Yeah,
the
has
shield
to use
comes
E as well as Seraph's just to survive that.
through. Seems like Lucarana also is gonna go down, and that's the ace for Team Astrosmurfs. Holy
And this should be
shit.
game. This should be game because you get the
Yeah, you
Infernal
get the
Soul,
fucking
which
Infernal Soul.
should make any fight completely unwinnable for the enemy team.
Man, Jesus Christ. What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so production apparently told me that if Astrosmurfs win this game, which currently it looks like they are going to, they will be locking in playoffs as well. Okay, so let's see how much they get with this Baron here as well.
Man, that's a really good fight
They should
by
back off here.
Astrosmurfs.
They need to back off here.
I wonder what Davis has told his team in order for them to go from playing like they did early game to how they play now, dude.
Can I, yeah, can I, you know, impersonate Davis here?
Yes.
Peel for me, you fucking scum!
You know Adam speaks Polish, right?
Peel dla mnie ty skurwysyn.
There you have it.
That's the swear word.
That's the team radio right there, dude. Oh, we should fucking do that. Have team radio in fights, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yo, what
do
the
like,
fuck you doing, dude? I
it's
feel
like
that
it's like the Bono and Hamilton is like in, out, in, out. It's like peel, peel.
Exactly, dude. Jesus, David is fucking Danny DeVito, dude. He just walks up and says, "Anyway, so I started blasting, and the fucking flail of arrows coming."
Yeah, and like this is why we pointed it out. Like I don't know if you pointed it out or me. I'm not sure. One of us. But like in these fights, Evelyn is useless, and it's not the player; it's the champion. Oh, nice
now
Ash arrow.
comes the Ash Arrow again on the Caitlyn. The Braum tries to use the defensive
Mark is
ulti,
there, but
Chaos
Ash.
fucking unfolds.
Good,
is
Ben.
going in.
Good job, Ben. I saw that. He was going in hard as fuck and then instantly turned when he saw his Ash being killed. Good job.
And that's the ace for
And that's
Astros.
game.
Oh, that's not the ace, but that should be game.
Yeah. Orianna can just TP ball, push that wave as well. Or they just
I think
shove
you
him
have
mid.
all your tanks available. They just tank turrets. There's
Yeah, you can just shove him mid as well.
okay.
Yep.
I
And
mean-
with this victory, Astrosmurfs will be locking in playoffs. Guaranteed.
Oh, maybe not. Oh, post champ.
No.
Shen's trying to buy his time.
We're not doing the LCS thing where it's like, oh my god, are they gonna end the game? Yes, they're gonna end the game. All of them are dead and they are on the Nexus.
The Braum can surely turn this. I believe in you, Daddy Carvana.
Nice. Well played late game. Well played late game by
Well
Astrosmurfs.
played.
I think for me now the difficult thing is choosing who's the MVP. Is it
Yeah.
Orianna or Ash?
Yeah, I was thinking the same. Like, do you go for Danny DeVito in the bot lane, or do you go for the absolute monster in the mid lane?
I would personally say Orianna, but I think it is a toss-up.
I think so too. I kind of agree with the Orianna for that one. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
because I
just-
think it's like at the end of the day, Dabas played very well, but he did his job. Whereas Orianna had to recognize that the rest of his teams were playing like fucking apes and had to back off to his Ash and try and save the Ash in like two crucial team fights. That's why I think because I think both of them played very well. So I'm looking at like details on who gets the edge on the other guy.
I think
and I
Vince
would
did,
pick
he
Orianna.
really went up and beyond to drag his team to the point where they could just like
Yep.
steamroll them like they did in the later fights.
Yep. Yep, so I mean I guess we give the MVP to the Orianna for the first game of the last day of season. Well, not season of playoffs. Not pre-playoffs, sorry. Normal regular season, whatever.
Yeah, and it seems like Dabis is the one coming here for an interview. So if someone can drag Dabis in here, that would be really nice.
Yep. And we are joined here in the interview with the ADC, the Ash, who definitely was not fucking sweating when his two frontliners were fucking off and trying to 1v2 a Caitlyn while he was getting murdered by an Evelyn, and the Orianna had to use Shockwave just to try and save him. Yeah, I guess no comment because I think did you say that in the game or did you just hold your tongue and like whatever? Just let's keep the like conversation after the game.
Well, thankfully that was like isolated incident where Evelyn actually got to hit me for free and she wasn't immediately peeled away from.
Yeah.
Other than that, the front-to-back team fights looked pretty solid for the most part. I was pretty happy. I was scared that we would lack damage, but Vince didn't lose to Boris this game. He had the right build, and so did I. So, good job. We didn't lose to Boris.
So I have to ask something. Will you now release all your players' family members from your cellar, or are they there until playoffs are over? Because you've obviously done something to that team to make them do your back and call, dude. Bed playing fucking tanks is unheard of, dude. I don't know what you did to them, but
he will neither deny or confirm that certain people may or may not have been held hostage.
We have the last pick, and Bed tells me that he can play Mundo, and I'm like, well, okay, I guess we pick Mundo here, and it's all good. I don't know what you're insinuating. I definitely do not have certain people hostage just to have leverage over my team members.
Wink, wink. He definitely did not send, certain people like Abramovich, certain PayPals to get certain security members involved in.
We just like the Astro Tanks. Tanks team composition. It's our specialty,
But I'll be honest, right? Because I generally am. I'm kind of a dickhead by that. I was getting fucking worried in certain team fights when you were like going on one side and like Maokai and Mundo are like, we're going for the back line. It's just like, and it legitimately looked to me that there was like, because there was the one incident where Evelyn got on you, right? And like the shockwave was used and it didn't even save you. Then there was the one around Baron where you go on over the rock and your two tanks go under it and you have to back off because you get like almost one shot. And it looked like after that point, you told them you'd kill them IRL if they don't do the correct thing. Because after that, they were nice, good tanks. And Bed, I even saw Bed, like, this is so uncharacteristic for him. I saw Bed, ult on Mundo, engage on the backline, notice that you're getting engaged on, and back off from an engage to help you.
I think I called off. Like, I called out instantly when Evelyn was actually approaching me, so I guess that kind of helped. Because, the last time... Was that before? I don't know. But yeah, me getting killed by Evelyn kind of triggered my PTSD, and then I was like, guys?
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you're aware, by being victorious now, you secured playoffs, right?
Yeah, we secured playoffs with this game, and I'm frankly quite relieved. I thought we would get it yesterday, and we actually were in a very good position to take it, but we made a lot of mistakes in the later stages, and that just cost us.
Yeah,
and also, Outlaws Evelyn was such a pain in the neck. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and again, that's why I was getting PTSD from it, because I watched yesterday not grouping and getting murdered by an Evelyn, and then I see today Evelyn getting picked versus your team again, and I'm like, is this going to be another one? Because the Evelyn pick itself...
That's triggered a reaction for me as well, to be honest.
Because the Evelyn champion against your team is dog shit. If you play it correctly, like you did